they're lying. They like the idea of it.
But
can you really keep up with 2 and 3 and 4 women?
They already complain about you. Oh, she aggravated.
Running away, love, but I'm waiting on you.
Let's go. I sing every time.
You sing, let's go.
And I do too. All right.
Going so fast.
Welcome to the Sippin Sistas Table Talk.
Where we serving you a looking classy
I smell a bougie
with a taste of ratchetness.
Hey!
You were ready then, Jay.
Sippin Sistas. Oh, you all, again, we want to thank all of our subscribers for all of the love, all the support for our over 1,000 subscribers. It's a small milestone, but it's big.
That's a big milestone. Don't discredit yourself.
That's why when we got 100, we was happy.
Right.
Yes.
We celebrate every 100.
Yes, that is big.
Because, honey,
Everyone, really.
Yes.
Because that's tough.
Yeah.
Y'all tough out here.
These YouTube streets don't play.
That means you're putting out something that at least 1,000 people want to know.
1,000 people, so we love
And that's
you.
just the one that subscribed. Yes.
Tonight we are sipping on New Hope.
And it's
wine.
really good.
This is a white Moscato. Moscato white on. Okay. No,
They're pink Moscato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is a Moscato, and we found this on TikTok. One of our TikTok followers sent us some wine, and we also purchased some. So you all check out New Hope wine.
It's really
Yeah, it's really sweet and smooth. Yeah.
You give it a 10?
yes. I mean 11.
Oh.
Off the charts.
Yes, it's really good.
All right, we're going to jump on into the topic. Thank you all for sticking with us. Our topic tonight, there has been a lot of talk going on about this polylife. I was actually watching a reality show, TV show, and they were sitting down actually having a conversation with a group. They were meeting together and talking about how they interact with each other, and someone was asking them questions about the polylife. So it made me kind of think, like, would you be interested in the polylife, basically? Would you be interested in tapping into that realm of relationships?
Not tapping into it.
Tap that thing.
Hey. These guys in the back.
They're showing up back there. But
One in particular.
do you all think that you could? We know our men probably would be like, yeah. I think more men.
Bring out.
would be for it.
Yeah.
First of all, they're lying. They like the idea of it.
But
can you really keep up with 2 and 3 and 4 women?
They already complain about you.
She aggravated.
That's not gonna make it any better.
They just think about that sexual part.
That's
But what
it.
about all the other?
You gotta
maintain these women.
It's a
And here's the thing: if you have a woman that already has a high sex drive anyway, and then you get 2 or 3 more that have a high sex drive, what you gonna do? Oh, you want one for the money? You want a sugar mama?
No.
What does that mean?
Okay, I gotta give y'all my
Okay, what's your opinion?
with me, like, I don't know if you call this poly or whatever, but I wouldn't mind if I had a sugar daddy and he had a sugar mama.
That's an open relationship.
Yeah, that's open.
Oh, together.
You all
Yeah.
cohabitate.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a sister wives kind of thing.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to live. Talking about how the guy had all those women and all those kids.
Yep, my 5 wives or something like that.
No, I couldn't do it. But one thing about it too, some of them they was jealous.
Yeah,
They
for
was
sure.
jealous,
Okay.
and that in a woman,
Yeah.
that's
That's a
a
little
woman.
jealous. But you all, before we jump into the topic, so what is poly? And I guess I should have looked the definition up first.
Hold on,
but-
what I do with my phone?
Thank you. I know for me,
I think
they
I left
talk
my
about,
phone.
like, because someone could be married, and then of course
Yeah.
they're dating other people and bringing other people into their, but they kind of have a relationship
Yeah.
with whoever this other person is. I don't think I could do that.
I know I couldn't. I couldn't,
can't
not
be
in
living
a
in no-
full-on relationship, and I know.
I can't be living in no household.
Yeah, no, we can't
That's
share
okay.
house. We can't. I don't need extra people because the way I will stab you.
We do not promote
end up in jail. It's set up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's my night and you missed her night the night before, and then she taking my night, then we got a problem.
Right.
But at the same token,
And that's
honestly,
when that jealousy part comes in.
So how
and
do
I'm
you
not a good
maintain-
sharer in that way.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't
I'm
like
very
that
selfish.
shit. Me too. With mine, it's
That's
mine.
my dude,
And I'll
and
fight for it.
Right.
If I need to.
Like,
If I have to.
fight.
yeah,
All kind of way.
yes. And I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm probably gonna poison you. Just take that and work out.
When something I thought about though is we know that to me I think men, it was meant for them to have multiple women. I truly believe
I've
it.
heard that.
I
I've known people with that
But-
same thought process. Yeah,
I do believe that it was meant, like it's in their nature
yeah.
to
Want multiple bodies.
I'm gonna tell you something. I believe that because I'm raising a boy.
Okay.
I'm raising a boy, and I never taught him to have these different women.
Mm-hmm.
I never taught him that, and I'm like, what the world?
Because
And now check this, right? My son, who is 17, has one girlfriend that he's been dating for maybe a little over a year. And we talked to him about it. We were like, you're young, have multiple girlfriends. This is the time to get to know people. He was like, no.
Not have multiple girlfriends.
I mean,
but
have
date,
multiple friends.
yeah.
Date. Yes, date. And he was like, no, mommy, I really am a one girl dude. Like, I don't want other friends that are girls and potentially risk this. And I'm like,
wow.
dude, you're 17. Like,
He's the
back up some.
He's the 1% out there.
Right. He's that 0.5%. But it shocked me. I do think, especially nowadays with social media, social media shows you that there are so many options.
Yeah.
And so for someone nowadays to fall into having a poly relationship, I can understand it. It's not for me, but I can understand it because it's like, well, I might as well let him cheat openly because he's just going to do it because everybody can hop in his DMs.
Right.
Or, I might as well accept that she's going to have multiple male partners because it can go either way. He can have a whole bunch of partners. She can have a whole bunch of partners. But I think social media has made the human flesh and body and other people so accessible to where monogamy is slowly diminishing for a lot of people. And it's like, well, why be monogamous why eat one piece of candy when I can have every piece of candy I want?
Whole rainbow.
It takes a lot of discipline to stay
I don't want to be in a
monogamous.
relationship like that if we could just be friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Not this is my boyfriend or this is my fiance or husband or something.
Yeah.
No, let's just be friends and figure it out. I don't want to be in it where we're like cheating on each other.
But that's why people do it, because for them it's no longer cheating. So
since they know.
Because they know. So it's like, what are the pros of being poly? And again, it's not for me. What are the pros of being poly? Well, you can sleep with whoever you want, as long as it's within the prerequisites of whatever
poly you coming together, right?
But no. So technically,
Okay,
well,
break it down to me.
It could be both. So usually with poly, at least what I've seen, because I don't know.
It's only poly means 3. Okay, they're saying it's 3 people.
A poly relationship, though, you can have more than one, more than 2 partners to make it 3, right? That's like the dude that's on TLC with My 5 Wives. That is considered a poly relationship.
I have the definition of it is characterized by or involved in the practice of engaging in multiple romantic relationships with the consent of all of the people involved.
So
the dude with My 5 Wives.
And it says that intimacy and trust are essential to the success of a poly relationship. So,
I don't know about that. I mean, like I said, the sugar mama, sugar mama and the sugar daddy, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so that's like an open relationship, I think, because you're not your dude and his baby mama, sugar mama. They not all
we ain't
living together or whatever.
Right.
So I would categorize that maybe as an open relationship, and I could be wrong because I'm not a part of that umbrella. But I think what I've seen in poly, because I'm like you, I love documentaries and stuff like that. So I've watched documentaries on poly relationships, and what I've seen has mostly been one man that lives in a house or has multiple houses with multiple women and their children.
Block.
Yeah, and they're usually together. Now I've only seen 2 that have one woman and she has multiple male partners.
That's why I'm about to ask, like, is it okay if the woman want to do it? Because I don't think the guys.
I think it's less.
Her if it just.
I think it's less popular at least
because
viewing
it's
outward.
been programmed in our head. The man's supposed to have so many women.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a woman having so many men, she's a fool.
Yeah, it won't work for me. One key unlocks one door. Y'all need your one key, but it's one door.
That's it, and that's all. Oh my goodness. Have you seen Superfly? Have you
No.
seen
I don't know
Superfly?
what that
I
is.
don't know nothing
No.
about
I have no idea what that is.
That
I probably
movie
don't
was
remember.
made out of Atlanta, right? Okay.
What is it
But I
about?
can't remember. I can't really remember.
I can't remember it.
What is
Yeah.
Superfly about?
So basically, he was pointing out that in the movie, Superfly had 2 girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody children. We all talking about the poly relationship.
Is that an open relationship though, or is that a poly?
They said all 3.
Oh,
Okay, so then that would be poly.
Yeah.
I get it and make it with my own child.
Child, listen. That's what I said. I get it. I just couldn't.
I'm out. Hey, if that makes you happy, and I see the benefits and the pros of it, but
Like the
yes,
money
it has to
wise,
be
like breaking it financially.
the finance.
Yes.
That's the only way I can see it
Okay,
financially.
so on I watched this clip on Steve Harvey yesterday, and it was a wife, her current husband, her ex-husband, and his girlfriend all lived together with their 5 or 7 kids.
Wow.
Now, as I was watching it, I said, yes, absolutely. Let's save on these bills and everybody live together. But I was like, well, actually, no. My brain kept saying, if it works for them, it works for them.
Right.
Because here's the thing. They aren't in an open relationship. They literally just live together.
Okay.
He got into a car accident. Whatever, had to move in with them, and then his girlfriend moved in. So they're in separate relationships, but they all live under the same roof.
Okay.
And that works for them.
I don't know, because in my head, I'd be like, y'all.
Because financially, I mean...
Well, right now, how this
things
rent,
are.
these houses, and these gas prices, and this food, I might need to do that.
That's why I need a sugar daddy. Right. And he need a sugar
This is
mama.
why I say sugar mama and sugar daddy. Because everything is so high.
So
It is.
I think we have all pretty much have said that it wouldn't be something that we, at this point in our lives, is something that we're interested in exploring.
I mean, and if you want to do it, that's you. I don't.
Because you never
judge
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't know
alright.
people's circumstances.
You never know. You might change your mind.
you. Yeah, I might get 50 and be like, oh, I think I want to.
Yeah.
Then you want to try it out.
But
Because people do it for different reasons. I think even with the guy for My 5 Wives, originally, he was doing it based off of his religion.
Oh, okay.
I think he's Mormon. I don't know what his religion is, but whatever his religion is, it called and allowed for them to have multiple wives. So he knew that he wanted this really large, massive family. Some people, they just do it because they want to be able to poke a hole and be with anything they want to be with.
Yeah.
And so, everybody's reasonings are different, and you can't tell people how to live.
yeah.
So
that's why I
yeah.
I'm not judging them. If they want to
Exactly.
do it and
No
it makes them
judgment
happy,
at all.
Go you.
Go and do it. That's your life,
Yeah.
not my life.
Just
I
don't try it over here.
Well, husband said yes.
Husband ain't
Mama
crazy.
said no.
Mama go.
Jill, where is she? Oh, she got locked up. Don't worry about it.
We gotta
She was
listen
locked
to the
up.
story.
How long did you stay in jail? I was only in jail for maybe 5 to 6 weeks.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. You all let us know, especially if you are one who dibbles and dabbles in the poly life. Let us know how that is going.
Yeah.
And how long has it been going?
Right.
How long does it stay successful?
Yeah, I'm about to say, is it successful? It's
right.
Yeah.
Is it like a long term, like a marriage?
Yeah.
A marriage for years and years and years. Can you do that poly thing
Yeah.
for
And how if you
with part?
with one of the
Poly
guys,
life for death.
And how often do you swap out the parts?
that's too much.
People out there.
That's too much.
How often do you get to bring a new person?
Right.
How does that work?
Meet somebody. Meet somebody new.
Wait. Just imagine you being that one person
Yeah.
that's been there from the beginning, and you get to see them just flipping the women. Oh my God!
You get to see it all.
No. Y'all enjoy it though.
It sounds fun though. I can't say it don't sound fun.
It sounds stressful.
No, but it don't sound fun at all. No part.
I mean, it sounds a bit
No
stressful. graceful. No. You're not gonna get me here. What's up?
You all make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe,
and hit that notification bell. Like,
catch you next episode. Love y'all. Welcome to our new segment,
Yes.
which is the social media spotlight. Now, who we shining the light on this?
we have to talk about Kanye. We have to talk about Kanye.
My man.
We love all black men, first of all.
We do. We love our black men, but Kanye, what you got to say?
He doing, like, when it comes to like private whatever going on in your household.
Yeah.
He's
To
putting
stay
it
in
out.
your household. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
they're still married, so I feel like they should.
He's acting like a toddler who's not getting his way and is having a temper tantrum.
Well, I think he do have a mental.
Of course, yeah.
And I think a lot of people like shooting him down instead of like, okay, they talk about it,
Yeah.
but why
What
are
you
you
doing
trying
to
to
help?
help?
Right.
Yeah.
Are you like lending your hand
Yeah.
to help him? Because
uplift
obviously
him,
it is. And like if you watch his documentary on what is it, Netflix, then you see that
Yeah.
he wasn't like that. I think his mom like was his peace, his
Uh-huh.
calm.
I was just going to
She
say, he
was.
needs his mom.
He really
do.
She rooted so much confidence in him. And after watching his documentary, I now understand why Kanye is so boisterous, why he's so loud, why he's so Team Kanye. And I get it. And
Right.
I actually think it's kind of healthy.
Yeah. Wow.
Right, like
Yeah.
he believes in himself
Right.
enough
That much.
so
Yeah,
that
right.
no one else has to believe in him, and it's
Right.
okay because he believes in himself, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's just the way that it is being projected out.
Yeah.
It makes him seem manic.
Yeah.
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 And my thing too. Oh, you want to go?
Oh, I was just gonna bring up about the kids and how I see how he feels like his kids is all he has. Does he have siblings or anything?
I know he's the only child.
His kids, really,
Yeah,
mom
his
is
only
gone.
family.
So he's like, I want to see
Yeah.
my kids, and so he's reaching out through social media because Kim is.
But Kim
a big
said,
social media.
"Stop, because you just had these kids this morning.
You just had them.
Stop, Kanye. You were just here picking these kids up for school. Cut it out."
But Kim knew
What she was.
what she knew what she would get herself into.
Did she?
Yeah.
Get,
I don't think he was this crazy when they
unless
first started.
they chopped that documentary up.
Yeah.
He
He was already what happened.
Maybe she didn't get that part of
with
him.
She was with him
Yeah.
after his mom died, and
Yeah.
Kanye started displaying those ways
Yeah.
after his mom died. Even when he did that Taylor Swift,
When he got on the stage.
That was before they got together. No, he was with her then. Weren't they all together at the
that-
award show and she was sitting with Beyonce? At that point, they were already
Yeah.
together.
they was together.
Yep, because she was sitting next to Beyonce at the award show.
Okay.
I believe so. Now, I
When
could
his
be
mom
wrong.
when his mom died, how he went on a rant. I think it was in somewhere overseas.
Okay.
He went on a rant then. Ever since his mom
Yeah.
died, his
Oh, I definitely believe it has a lot to do with the loss of his mom.
Right.
Yeah.
She knew what
Yeah.
she would get herself into. I don't know if she thought she could calm him down, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
she knew it.
Well, I
I
just
think-
say pray. We all just need to say a word of prayer for Kanye.
Yeah.
You know,
like-
we definitely want the best for him. We want him to get help for whatever
Yeah.
mental issues that he may have, and
And I think sometimes people they know the person have a mental problem, but they want to just kind of throw them away.
just
Yeah.
And I don't like
like
I don't like
that word crazy.
Yeah,
Like, don't call
even like
people
with
crazy.
D.R. Hughley, how he was like, "Oh, that could be my daughter. He need to go and get help." Then when Kanye respond to him, then he come back and say, "Oh, is that the voices?"
voices.
Voices
I'm
in
like,
your head.
as a black man, why would you even?
I actually think Kanye is genius.
He's
Is why
We
he
talked about
is
that. Yeah,
so
he's a
all
yeah.
over the place. You know, I just think his level, his thought process is so different from the norm.
Today,
And so-
everybody think you crazy
Right.
when
There
it's
you
different
go.
than the norm.
If it is not popularly accepted,
Right.
then it's considered different, which is also considered wrong, which can also be considered crazy.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong, he has his moments.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like,
sometimes
ooh,
like, calm down.
Kanye, you need a strong black woman, honey, to gather you. You need somebody. You need an auntie. You need an auntie. But I do think he's such an ingenious person that it comes across as
Right.
He's a little off. But I don't
Because he thinks differently.
And then even like with like how his style of dressing, like if you like into fashion, you know fashion has no limit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
when he dressed different, it's like, oh, he crazy. Like that's the way he's
That's his
expressing
style,
himself. Like style is about expressing yourself.
I think I don't know. I wonder if he is like, you know what, y'all want to call me crazy? Okay.
I do.
I'm going to show you.
Subscribe to that.
Right, I'm going to show you.
I'm gonna give y'all these holy clothes, and guess what? Those holy clothes are making him millions of dollars. Billions of dollars, yeah.
Hey,
So
come on now.
maybe he's just a lot smarter than everybody else, and he knows the game.
Right.
He said, "Okay, I'm gonna play this game with y'all. Checkmate."
Long as his name is in the headlines,
Because he's very well talked about.
Very,
he
very.
making money. He
Yeah.
making money. So you probably need to think about it if you're trying to shoot him down. What you doing?
Yeah.
And that's true.
If you can't help him, then just don't down him. To me, especially
Yeah.
you know a person have a issue.
From the outside, it does seem like he is having a mental breakdown at moments.
Yeah.
Whether he is or he isn't, who's to say?
Right.
But if he is, I agree. I hope that he would return back to his source and really seek some help, because it just seems like he is a little boy whose heart is broken.
And you
It
know
does
what? Okay,
seem like
his
that.
mom was
He's crying
like
out for help.
his
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
and then he gets a wife,
She becomes his everything,
Yeah.
and then now that's
and
stripped
then he
away.
battling
So,
with
yeah.
his mental. So it's like,
Yeah.
come on, like if this somebody just pulling herself away from him.
Yeah.
So that could be heartbreaking to him, and
Right.
maybe he is having a mental break. But I hope he go get, if he isn't, go get help.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up this little segment of our social media.
spotlight.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Get it
right, before he hit that thing.